Welcome to Labor Day on Kwaj here at Emon Beach with food, fun, and competition. This year's festivities included a hand-on cart contest, a cardboard regatta, and a musical chair-styled scavenger hunt.
Too bad you can't drive a go-kart. Where's your parents at?
For Staff Sergeant Kevin Quackenbush, the time had come to re-enlist. What better place to do that than right here in Kwajalein Atoll? With help from the Kwajalein dive team, Quackenbush, with fellow members of Echo 6269th Brigade, traveled out to sea for his re-enlistment ceremony.
It's not often you get to come out here and do exercise like this, so I thought it'd be a unique opportunity considering I was in my window for re-enlistment, and I thought, it'd be pretty cool taking a boat out to one of these islands and just, seeing something cool and doing in front of that. And we decided just take the Patriot out here, just go to the Prince Eugen, so I thought, that'd be pretty cool.
The wreck of the World War II era German cruiser served as a suitable location for the ceremony. For the brigade, this was their first time to visit the Prince Eugen.
It was a really big ship. And it was really cool just seeing the history behind it, really, and the stories behind, just Kwajalein in general, the history. And yeah, it was just really cool, just the surreal feeling of actually being out there and just seeing something just so big like that and significant. It was a good experience.
Chief Warrant Officer 2, Brian Hartwig, conducted the ceremony and led Quackenbush in the oath of service.
I just want to say that anytime you get a chance to do this, obviously it's kind of cliche to say, right? But I truly it. It's a true honor to be able to do this. I've been fortunate with Sergeant Quackenbush. He gave me the opportunity to have Pin D5 on him. I got to Pin E6 on him. Served with him whenever he was Specialist Quackenbush. So it's been a true honor to see his growth over the years and watch him truly develop into the non-commissioned officers that we need in our backbone. So thank you for this opportunity.
Yeah, I just want to thank all y'all for coming out here. Like Chief said, it's not often you get to re-enlist. I say go out there, take some cool photos, doing some cool spots. It's very rare to be able to do things like this, so that's fun. And again, it was a pleasure working with you, Chief. It's been an honor, and I gotta say this is probably the best battery I've been in, so it's been an honor being out here with all you guys. And,
yeah, it's been an awesome experience, especially we don't get the opportunity to we can rent boats, and we got certified divers that get to go dive and snorkeling and just enjoying this atmosphere. They're this area coming from Central Texas. It's a little different for us to be able to kind of enjoy the area. So it's really interesting.
Yeah, it's not often you get to come to a remote island out here in the Pacific. You see people go to Hawaii and you're like, okay, that's cool, and then you hear Kwaj and you're like, well, where's that at? And not a lot of people know about this place, and it's really cool. You come out here and everyone's just riding bikes, everyone's friendly, everyone's just like chilling out here in sandals, Hawaiian shirts, just the whole shebang. It's really beautiful out here. I love it. If you're willing to re-enlist, or if you're just coming to the Army, definitely choose something you want to do and that you'd love, whether you stick it in or not, do 20 years. But if you ever have your chance to re-enlist or choose a duty station, definitely take advantage of it, because you never know what you can get. You can get some very unique positions, and next thing you know, you're doing 20 years and you're doing what you love.
On September 11th at the Island Memorial Chapel, community members gathered to honor those victims of the tragic events of September 11th, 2001. Chief Dennis Johnson of the Kwajalein Police Department and Chief William Shanholzer of the Fire Department spoke of the events of that day and their perspectives.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is William Shanholzer, and I have the privilege of being your fire chief here on Kwajalein. During the attacks on 9/11, more than 2,900 people perished, including more than 400 police officers and firefighters, with additional thousands being injured. These terrorist acts remain the deadliest in the United States history. At 8:45 a.m. on September 11, American Airlines Flight 11, a Boeing 67, collided with the North Tower of the World Trade Center, immediately killing hundreds of people and trapping hundreds more inside the 110-story building. Only 18 minutes later, a second Boeing 767, United Airlines Flight 175, crashed into the South Tower. With both towers on fire, burning debris covering the surrounding buildings and giant pieces of rubble raining down on the streets below, first responders were just beginning to arrive. I can only imagine the thoughts that were going through their mind. Approximately 30 minutes later, a third plane, American Airlines Flight 77, crashed into the west side of the Pentagon. A fourth plane, United Flight 93, went down in a field in Pennsylvania, killing all 40 passengers on board. Not long after that United Flight 93 crashed, both World Trade Centers collapsed.
So my name is Dennis M. Johnson. That is the same name of a military police officer that was killed in the Pentagon, along with 55 other military personnel. So unbeknownst to me, as I'm still unable to make contact and everything going on, family members and friends were wondering if that was me. I didn't have to deal with that, and may Dennis M. Johnson rest in peace. So I'm coming here as a police officer, but 18 years ago I was still a soldier. I was in a special operations unit in a live mission in a foreign country. TV just happened to be on, happened to have somebody on the phone, and as we watched TV, we saw the same things that probably all of you over, say 20-something years old saw, where the first plane had hit and then the live coverage of the second plane hitting.
On 9/11, I was just going off duty at the fire station at Robins Air Force Base in Georgia. Part of me was in shock. And to be honest, a little fear set into me. I'm sure most of you felt the same way. What was I thinking? I had a young family. Could I protect them? I wanted to know more about what had just happened. Really just an immense thought. Later that evening, watching President Bush address the nation, I felt more at ease. We were going to do something about this. I am proud of our nation. I am proud to live in a country that came together as one. We showed the world that in the face of fear and despair, the United States will stand up and do what is right. Since that time, the United States has led the way. In the aftermath of 9/11, the number 343 would come to resonate with fire services around the globe. There's a number of firefighters who paid the ultimate sacrifice. They were fathers and mothers, sons, daughters, brothers and sisters, aunts, uncles, and friends to thousands and thousands of people. I have now more than 33 years experience as a firefighter. 343 still resonates with me. I cannot even fathom the day that they perished.
We don't want to forget that day, 2,977 that died. Of that, 412 emergency workers, 72 police officers. And then still, even today, lots of those folks are still suffering from after effects.
Our world changed on 9/11. We would never again enter airports, sporting events, concerts, or any of the large-scale events the same way. Our first responders' procedures has changed. Communications between agencies, vehicles and equipment, tactics and strategies have seen major advances because of this incident.
So good things do come out, and we do get better. We get better as a country, we get better as organizations. The fire department and the police department were in two different directorates, and sometimes, to be perfectly honest, we fought against each other. Since 2005, the Army has now combined those. They're under a combined directorate, and that's a tremendous thing. We are able to do a lot more working together.
The loss of these first responders can be looked into a positive light. I think they are still saving lives today by allowing us to learn and improve our services from their ultimate sacrifice. They will be forever known as true heroes. May the perished on this day in 2001 rest in eternal peace and be forever remembered.
I appreciate you coming out, and let us never forget all of the effects of that. Those that don't know, study, because I still learn more and more of that day. I appreciate it, and I thank you.
Welcome to Learning Kajin Module. I'm Sammy Judah. We're going to learn some words or phrase to get you speaking better in the Marshall Island. Today's phrase is Heta Hin, pronounced as Heta Hin. It means my name is. It's when you meet people, you try to introduce yourself. My name is Sammy. In Marshallese, you use Heta in Sammy. For example, Yakwe Heta in Sammy. In English, hello, my name is Sammy. Heta in Sammy mean my name is Sammy. But don't use my name, use your name. So, Heta in whatever your name is. For example, Heta in Stephen or Heta in Susan. Now go out and practice this phrase by introducing yourself to someone new. Tune in next time to learn more Kajin Module.
Oh my God! I found him!
Sir?
Ow!
Excuse me, sir?
Ow! Alright, I'm running away.
Sir,
I'm no
it's
good.
like 3 in the morning. I gotta get up in an
me.
hour and a half. I'm
Stop
very
shooting.
tired. Can you just
I'm
keep it
shooting
down,
crazy,
please?
man. Ow!
Sir?
Oh, I got you! Yeah! Finally, one kill after like 40 minutes. Hey, don't mess with me. What's going on? Hey! What the? Hey, come on, man.
Sir,
You have
excuse
a
me,
knife.
sir. Can you just lower your voice?
Hey!
Please,
All
sir.
right. Patty cake. Yeah! I'm doing good. I died 10 times. I only had one kill.
Sir, come on, dude. I gotta be up in like a little over an hour. I'm exhausted. I have a long day ahead of me. Come on.
Come back.
Hey,
It's this guy in here. He's freaking out about something. He's yelling about. I don't know what it is.
Oh my
Excuse
God.
me, sir?
Whoa.
Can you hear me?
Guys, add me on Snapchat.
Sir.
Hey, how old are you guys? I was born in the 90s.
301. Come on, dude. Open up. Come on, buddy.
Are you guys seeing this? Oh my God, this is crazy, man. I'm floating. Oh, snap.
What is this guy talking about? What?
I'm
trying to go to sleep, man. What's going on?
It's this guy in here. He's.
I can hear
Yell at him.
there.
Illuminati, guys. Ah!
Shut up!
Dude, shut up. Come on.
What?
Shut up!
Come on. Hey, dude. Hey. Open
Yo.
the door.
What? Who's?
Shut up! Shut up!
Come on. It's 3
Shut
in the
up.
morning. Come on.
Come on, man.
So late.
Shut up!
It's 3 in the
Shut up.
morning. What is
Come
your
on,
deal?
man.
You've been doing this for hours,
Try to go to
man.
sleep.
I need to be up in an hour.